Hello and welcome back, StarCraft 2 viewers, to another StarCraft 2 cast for the LPS Last Player Standing StarCraft 2 Open number 2. My name is Kopo, and today I'm bringing you Game 2 between Mannerchomp, our purple Terran buddy over in the right-hand spawning position, and Kerchi, also known as BboongBoongPrime, spawning as the red Zerg over in the left-hand spawning position. Kerchi, as I'm going to refer to him because it's a lot easier to say, did manage to take Game 1 in this series on GSL Crevasse through a decent, actually very decent Marine Muta Bling Ling attack that he was able to distract the Marine tank force of Mannerchomp and pick off the tanks with the Mutas and basically just win the game outright through that. So we'll see if Mannerchomp has it in him to try and take this series back to a third game, or if Kerchi, BboongBoongPrime, will be able to win this series 2-0 and advance to the round of 8 in the LPS StarCraft 2 Open number 2. So we do see so far standard timings. We do see a supply depot being built at the bottom of the ramp, however that is quite interesting to note. Might be going for some sort of fast expansion as a result. Curious to see if that plays out the way I think it might. A little bit of supply block there. There's a supply depot not quite finished yet, but it will be finished up in time as the SCV is rallied to the opponent's base to check and see what's going on down there. Barracks also being built at the bottom of the ramp. Not sure what this wall off's all about, but I'm sure we'll figure that out in time. It will be revealed as Zerg continues to drone up. Hasn't quite chosen his tech path yet, although his minerals are getting quite high. And he is sending a drone down here. It looks like he might be fast expanding if I was to hazard a guess. I don't like to guess, but I'm sure that is what happens, and there goes the hatchery. So you see a 15 hatch out of Kerchi, as well as just an unusual play by the Terran down here. We do see two barracks going down at the bottom of the ramp. This looks like some standard 2 racks aggression that usually comes out against a fast expanding Zerg. Current metagame was kind of switching away from this. 2 racks has been done for quite a while. But we'll see if he can place a bunker in the appropriate position and maybe be able to deny the Zerg this fast hatchery here. Interesting placement of the barracks, so I don't know if he, judging by where he put them, I suspected he might be going for a fast command center. But when he dropped that second racks, I don't think he's going to be doing that any longer. We should see an SCV and some Marines coming up here. Well, the Overlord will be able to spot this in time. We should see exactly when Kerchi manages to spot this, as the Overlord is not the fastest being in the world. We do see actually an SCV coming down here, trying to do a bit of a poke in, maybe trying to build that bunker a little bit early. No Marines down there yet to defend it, however. So Overlord's actually going to stop right here. I don't know if it is in range. Does not quite see exactly the tech choice, so that could be a little bit interesting. Maybe this bunker rush will be a little bit more effective than it could have been if the Overlord had done appropriate scouting. Although we will by this point see Marines streaming down the field as well as SCVs, so that Overlord will catch that part of this particular strategy. Multiple SCVs actually streaming down here. Maybe trying to build multiple bunkers. Looks like he's going to try and build 2 right at the bottom of the ramp. Clever positioning there, trying to prevent any reinforcements from coming in. As a Marine does come down here, he does actually cancel that second bunker. Or not cancel it, but I do believe he decided not to build it there. Supply depot does go down here to try and block this choke off. Interesting to build supply depot down here. Lings are going to come out and try and kill what they can. Very micro-intense situation here. He's going to try and keep all the SCVs and Marines alive. Although Ling is chewing on this SCV and has to switch positions quick before bunker is not able to finish. He has to try and bring another SCV back. But he's being chased away by these Lings. Marines are going to actually probably be able to kill these Lings off, but he did lose that SCV that was there. There is still the one constructing the supply depot, but he did manage to just cancel the bunker. He might decide this pressure is all for naught and just return back home, as the bunker did not go up. Supply depot is still up, though, which could actually hurt him because he will be supply blocked if that goes down. Actually, he did manage to build one in his base, so no supply block occurring there, and that harass actually did next to nothing. 5 Marines still stationed down here, just in case they're needed to be called upon. He did manage to force some Lings out of the Zerg player, though. Zerg player wasn't able to sit back and simply drone, as he was going to be under constant pressure. Still streaming Marines and SCVs down here. Actually, looks like he's pulling a lot of SCVs. He actually pulled them all, except for 2, and he drops a meal there to try and recover. This is kind of an odd version of a Marine SCV all in, as he's going to try and do what damage he can. There's 2 Queens here to defend this, as well as a Spinecrawler going down. He has to try and kill those off before a Spinecrawler goes down. Lings do not have speed yet, but they are on creep, and these Queens are going to do big damage against these SCVs, who are basically just meat shields. Marines doing most of the damage in the back, but the Lings do manage to get a full surround on them, and all the Marines are gone, and there's GG from Mannerchomp. Very, very quick game actually there. A little bit surprising on that one, but Kerchi, BboongBoongPrime does manage to take this best of 3 2-0 and will advance to the round of 8. Mannerchomp obviously being eliminated from this tournament, although he did put up a good fight. A little bit of an unusual tactic at the end here. 2 barracks, racks pressure, but he did commit a little bit too much to it, and it was not successful in the end. So this has been Kopo. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the casting. I do believe this is the last cast I will be doing for this tournament, so I will pass the torch. Me and Skittles will pass the torch on to Doa, and he will continue on from here on out. So hopefully if you guys have enjoyed our casting, if you did, please check out our YouTube channel, Gaming Canucks, obviously on the YouTube website. and we'll be posting hopefully regular content up there for you guys to enjoy. So this has been Kopo. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the cast, and I will hopefully be seeing you guys later.